pupils, and how are you doing? I'm Mr. Mike. Okay, today we are going to look at the subject social studies, and the class is grade 4. The topic is accidents. Okay, accidents, learning objectives. By the end of this class, you should be able to explain accidents in your own time. Okay, 2, mention at least 3 forms of accidents. Okay, now what is accident, if I may ask? Accident is an unfortunate incident that happens unexpectedly and unintentionally, typically resulting in damage, injury, or death. Whatever that happens to you suddenly that you don't plan for is an accident. It can come in any form. Sometimes the person may die, okay, depending on the gravity of the accident. Do you get it now? We are going to see forms of accident. Accident occurs in different ways, okay, but these are few of them. There are still more to this. Number 1, home or domestic accidents. Okay, this type of accident that you have at home. Maybe when running around, or your mother is working in the kitchen, mistakenly the knife cut her hand or her finger, or you hit your leg on a chair in the parlor, or when running up and down. Or this type of accident happen at home. That's why we call it home or domestic what? Accident. We have another one, which is what? Road accident, which is very, very common. Sometimes, maybe when coming to school, you see some cars along the road that had accidents. Okay, it may be head-to-head collision. It can come in any form. Okay. Number 3, we talk about accident in the school. In the school, you can have an accident. That is why your teacher will be shouting at you, stay safe, sit down, sit, so that you will not be running up and down. In the process of running, you may fall down. And the moment you fall, you may sustain injury. Okay. Now, the next one is industrial accident. It happens in the industry. It happens in the industry. Then we have an accident in the water control. Maybe if you are in a ship or you are swimming, you can have an accident. So you have to take measures in any way you are. The last one is accident in the air. That is aviation what? Accident. When there's plane crash, it's an accident too. Okay, these are little forms of accident that we are going to look at. Now, let's look at prevention of accidents. Number 1, children must not be allowed to play with sharp objects such as blade, knives, and other ones. Okay, when at home or in the school, you must not play with any sharp object because you can get yourself injured. Okay. Number 2, children should not play with fire or balls of matches, which is very, very important. Number 3, all drugs should be kept out of reach of children. I think this is the aspect your parents have to play. They have to play their own parts by not leaving drugs in the house where you can play with. Okay. Number 3, children should be protected from water bodies. Okay, whether it's swimming pool or any types of water. Don't play with water. It's very, very dangerous. Okay, are you listening? Okay. The next one, children should avoid rough play both in school, at home, and elsewhere. This is very, very common at home. You like playing even in school, at school sometimes, which is very, very bad because it can result in any form of accident. You can get yourself injured, and at the end of the day, you will not find it funny. Okay, make sure you take all these precautions. Okay, it will really help you. Now, this is your exercise. Number 1, explain accident. Number 2, mention 3 forms of accidents. Any one of your choice. Number 3, mention 3 ways of preventing accidents. Stay safe. See you in our next class. Thank you.